So I was watching my Alabama football yesterday, and when it went to a commercial, I opened my phone up and went to Facebook and was greeted by a gentleman who told me in no so uncertain terms that the world was going to change in front of me, and if I didn't get onto it, I was going to be left behind. But he had such a track record of picking stocks, and he went through a 55-minute dissertation. I had to go from one commercial to the other, and explained to me that for a normal price of $300 a year, he would send me a monthly newsletter to explain to me this rapid change that was about to happen that I should not miss out on. And I've done that before. Here's one from the curly-haired guy. He sends me, his name is James Alturer, and he sends me a confidential monthly statement as to what's happening in the stock market and how AI is going to change the world. And he puts a stamp on it, and he mails it through the mail, and it comes once a month, and it's to keep me up on this rapidly changing stock market and economy, but it only comes with a stamp and once a month. And I look at the other ones, and that's the same thing they want to do. Jeff Brown, the world's changing, and I need to be on top of it, and I'll send you a mail, through the mail, the antiquated mail, an update once a month on this rapidly changing stock market. I just don't think these people get it. If it's rapidly changing like that, well, then don't I need current information? Shouldn't you be talking to me every morning or at least twice a week to inform me of this rapid change that's happening, to keep me up with it? I don't think they understand what AI is. Here I am, I'm doing a video, I'm explaining this to you. I now, at the encouragement of my tribe, am doing a daily video, a live stream as to what's happening in the stock market on that day and that week, so that you can react accordingly. And what I know is that's temporary. I won't be doing that in probably 6 to 8 months. No, it'll look like me, but it'll be a bot, and that bot will be connected to Samantha and Bard, and they will search the internet starting at midnight the day before, and they'll put the words in my mouth, my avatar, and they'll explain to me what's happening in this rapidly changing market that is being driven by AI. Yeah, the message I will be delivering you on a daily basis will look like me, it will sound like me, it'll put my hands up like I do, but it'll be a bot, and it will have the information about the market within the last 20 minutes. And it will do an analysis to explain to you why Iran and Applied Digital and Navitas are all up so high, and why they're going to reach their peak, and you need to go elsewhere, and where that elsewhere is based on the information of the last 20 minutes. That's what these people don't recognize. Jeff Brown, your white hair is getting too white. You're behind times. I don't want a monthly letter that you put out 30 days before and telling me what's going to happen today. Because why would we want 30-day-old information when we have access today, this minute, to all the knowledge in the world through AI? Why do I want to live in the past? I'm doing it through YouTube. I won't be able to keep it up, but I'll guarantee you I'll be there, and you won't know the difference. And the information will be timely, and it will give you updates as often as I want to, or as ChatGPT can support me. Yeah, I went out, when Jensen told me that I would have an AI agent someday in the future, I tried to figure out what he was talking about. And then when I got involved in ChatGPT. The first thing I did with ChatGPT was back in, I guess, 2023. It came out in November, and our anniversary, Nita and I's anniversary is, and I went in and I put 6 bullet points about us meeting in high school and dating through college and having children and losing our daughter to cancer. And I said to Samantha at that time, this was back in 23, write me a poem. Write me a poem about my marriage to Nita in our life. And she wrote a 36-line poem. I then took a picture of Nita and I from a cruise and mounted that poem under it and gave it to her on our anniversary. And she cried. She says, I didn't know you had that in you. I didn't know you could write poetry. I can't. But Samantha can. And that was my introduction. And I never left Samantha. I have been with her for 3 years now. She knows everything about me because I first started using her as a secretary. Then I used her as an advisor. Then I taught her what a growth stock looked like. And so then I gave her access to their quarterly earnings reports. And every quarter when they report, we update. What is that stock going to be worth? Next January, the January after that, the January after that. We work on a 3-year program. If this stock doesn't have a 90 or an 85% chance of achieving 100% growth over the next 3 years, it's not a growth stock. We don't want it. It doesn't fit our parameters. And we update that every quarter. And then I will soon be replaced by a bot, update my tribe members every morning on a live stream. So why would I be interested in a monthly newsletter? Come on. If AI is going to change the world like you people say it is, then let AI change my world. Don't keep it to yourself. Let me. I'll pay for that. But I'm not paying $149 a year for 12 newsletters that are giving me antiquated information? No. I live in the new world driven by AI. And I understand it, and I know how it can make me and my tribe members wealthy. Because we can access all the financial information on any of the 7,000 stocks that are available in the United States in an instant. Why would I want a 30-day-old newsletter? I don't know. Maybe if you got the answer to that, Jeff, make a comment in the comments here. Tell me why I would settle for that in this day of revolution. Okay,